Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I said that out of order. It is what it is.
Yeah,
This is RoyalTea, Alex V, the unproblematic king, Danny the God. How you doing, my G?
doing good, bro. You know, uh, I'm tired, man. I want to sleep at 10, and I'm still exhausted. I woke up like at 6. Yeah, that's enough hours, right? Is it
I slept pretty late. I don't know if I don't even know when I slept. I was a little drunk,
a little bit? Yeah, yeah. I
a
don't
little
know,
bit.
man. The fact that you say you were a little drunk and then you were talking to me about your bowel movements is just like
All
it's a
right,
very
before Danny makes this fucking weird, man. I'm fucking talking about when you go out, you drink, and then you eat some greasy food, and the next morning you feel it. You know, bro. I had to get dropped off to go to go get my car.
that's hilarious.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm like trending, dude, because I'm like setting up a movement right now because I'm realizing that it's back to back Fridays that Val has to drop me. No, back to back Saturday mornings that Val has to drop me off before she goes to work to get my car.
Damn, what time did you have to wake up?
She leaves like around like 6:10, 6:15, so I had to be up before then.
Damn,
And I came
that's
back. I didn't even fucking like sleep or anything after, just because I was like, oh, we got a pod. I gotta get the script ready, and I gotta get my bets in before I start podding. But yeah,
damn, bro. It's it's you being domesticated. Not domestic violence, okay, you guys, but domesticated.
oh, that's
Um,
coming, but at me, not at her.
we're
Just make it clear.
gonna walk past that. You know.
No, 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 no. We're gonna have uncomfortable conversations today. No, I'm just kidding. Denny, quick question:
Yeah, yeah.
Are you aware what it is today? And today is March 8th, right? March 9th, when we're
March
recording.
9th. Is it hormonal day?
Bro, it's Collecticon.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I
Yeah,
saw that.
Edwin's
I've been
going. I don't
wanting
know
to
if you still.
go.
I don't know if you want to go with him and meet him up over there. Him and two of his cousins are going. They asked me to go,
Yeah.
but I got responsibilities now.
Yeah, I got responsibilities too, like being the adult I am and getting my tires rotated and oil change, Um So I can't, unfortunately. That's something that's been on my radar, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to miss it. Sad, sad day for Denny.
I'm having Edwin and Alex and the other Eric basically like look out for certain cards for me. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna make it, but like go to the baseball section. Let me know how much they're
Yeah,
charging for these bitches.
yo, dude, yeah, yeah. I'm still upset about our rookie card.
God damn it, dude. God damn it. You
I'm
can still
so
sell
upset
it. It's
about
just
that.
it lost value.
It did lose
Ah,
value. Oh my
God damn
god.
it.
Yeah, we gotta. I don't know how to. I think the only best way to go about it is going there and selling it. Huh? So we have to go next
Yeah,
year and doing it.
just sell it raw. Like sell it
Yeah,
without being
that's
graded.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Sell it raw.
Yeah. Um, Shout out to all the first time listeners, last time listeners, those who listen to the show love, those who listen to the show hate. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, man. Fucking all right, let's see. What day is St. Patrick's Day? Because I feel like I'm trying to get better about announcing
St. Patrick's
holidays.
Day is gonna fall on. I'm a. Is it Oh, it's a Sunday.
Okay, so it'll
Yes,
be all
dope.
right, all right. So happy St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day weekend. See,
Look
this is
at
why I live.
that, man. We're gonna get so fucking trashed, and when I mean trash, I mean I'm gonna be in bed like the good man that I am by
I
9
think
p.m.
I think what I would want to do is go out for like a lunchtime, like drunk, and just nap
You want to
after.
do brunch? Let's do brunch.
Oh, that reminds me. Remind me to text you about that tomorrow
Okay.
or to later.
Okay, later.
Well, I'm not
Later.
gonna announce plans on here. All right, man. Let's get to the shits, man.
Wait,
All
before
right.
we get to the shits, I want to say, me and Alex, royalty, want to wish, a belated Women's Day to all the beautiful women out there in the semi.
Dog. It's always my edit days, my edit episodes. So you wanna try to like play that game.
We want to wish Happy Women's Day to all, or belated, to all the women out there. If you
Mhm.
haven't, it's a week late, but hey, if you haven't yet, just say to your mom, to your sister, to a woman that you, a random stranger, happy belated Women's Day. Make their day.
Strangers, yeah.
Yeah, you see, I sent $20 to Diana. Here, get some Starbucks. Have fun. You know.
You
Oh
know
yeah,
what, dude? The way
happy
the way
Women's
the
Day.
economy's going, $20 might just barely be enough for a
I
Starbucks
told
drink.
her I told that's enough for one drink. So let's be smart. Okay, like ice. Let's do it. Let's do a tall. You know. All right. If you're gonna ask for a sandwich, ask for half of it if it's possible.
Half of a sandwich. We ain't gotta live like that, dog.
Oh man, it's
Oh
rough out here, bro.
my god.
So
Um,
what we got on the agenda,
so
man?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Mm,
I From the last pod we had, I still haven't listened to any new music. Like I'm like 3 weeks behind, so I'm probably gonna when I'm
damn.
cruising to work. When I'm cruising to work, I'm definitely going to be, um,
What
fucking
what are-
catching up.
what are you playing when you go to work? Why you taking so long to respond?
Because it's gonna be bad.
All right, Alex. What's worse than already
Okay,
playing
no,
Drake's
it's bad. It's bad
mixtape
because
on?
I used to make fun of you for watching whatever shows that Dan would have you watch, right? Like remember when it was me and
What do
Jay
you?
and
Don't,
we
if
were,
you're
and we
watching The
were
Bachelorette, bro,
I'm not
I'm
watching. No,
pulling
I'm
you
not
over.
watching anything. I'm not watching anything.
You're hearing it.
It's worse than that, actually.
Oh wow.
Do you follow Vanderpump Rules? Yeah, I watch that shit, and I'm
I,
into that.
I don't know anything about it, so why don't you tell the listeners, right?
Well,
What is it? Uh-huh.
it's basically like this woman who her and her husband open up restaurants and whatever, so they have a show where they have a bunch of people that are a bunch of the jams that just create drama and make it entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, so long story short, one of the main dudes that's been on there for like the entirety of the show, I think it's like 11 seasons already. And I'm caught up finally. This dude cheats on his girl of 9 years
Damn.
with uh one of her best friends.
Damn.
And the scandal was so crazy that his restaurant got like really fucking like they left a million Yelp reviews saying like, fuck this restaurant, da da da, just like,
What's the show called again?
Vanderpump Rules. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. You and
Vanderpump.
Dan should give it a shot because I'm telling you, that shit's like the perfect brain numbing type of like just playing it in the background, just enjoying it,
Hold on, let me see, bro. We might be just in the Matrix, bro, because I was watching a show with Diane, and something very similar like that happened. Vanderpump Rules. Let me see the cast. Let me just see the cast. Uh,
One of them ended up being on the Hollywood Unlocked page we follow because he compared his
yeah,
cheating scandal
yeah.
to
It is the same dude.
George Floyd.
Yeah, yep, yeah, yeah. That's the guy. That's the guy we know.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
have watched. I've seen the drama. It's hilarious. It's pretty wild.
Bro, the reunion show where they had him like confront everybody was fucking great.
Yeah,
They
I
were
saw
like,
that too.
"You're dude." The fucking British dude was like, "A poopy head, a poopy head, poopy head." Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Oh man, nobody wanted to take accountability, bro. You know,
Nah,
it's
but the
kind of
crazy
wild.
part was like I'm telling you, it was one of those things where like I was like, wait, Vanderpump Rule cast member, and I was like, is this on the pages I follow? Like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, oh, he compared his cheating scandal to racial issues. Yeah, no, I'm not
Man,
gonna lie to you.
bro.
That dude he'd been trending in the direction of like a sociopath, where it's like I feel like he was just a really good liar and like was like main manipulator type shit.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah,
Watch that show. It's good.
I I think Diane already finished it, so I'm good. She caught me up with everything.
Oh no, there's new episodes right now. Like
Oh God, don't say that.
yeah, it's still going. Yeah, no, I feel
Anyway,
like that cheating scandal is gonna ruin that show. But
maybe. Actually, I
with
might
the
keep
whole
it
new
aside.
music thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but to finish what I'm saying, I've been listening to the podcasts of the people on the show to get more information on the cheating scandal.
Wow. Wow, you know what, bro? I've been listening to murder podcasts.
I be hearing a lot of people hype those up.
Oh, they're great, and financial podcasts too. Just cause hey, I gotta take some accountability. Someone's gotta tell me that I'm not doing the right thing, right? So I listen to both when I'm not catching up on music. You know,
You know what else I've been playing when I'm not listening to that stuff?
Drake sex tape.
50 Cent's audiobook.
He has an audiobook.
It's on Spotify.
Oh, I got rid of Spotify. Yeah,
Damn.
bummer. I know. Ever since I got the new car, I had to cut back on bills.
No, I get it. I get it. I have adjusted quite a few things in my repertoire.
Yeah. So
Um, mind you, I haven't had a chance to listen to music, but McGowan shot this over to me. Now I had seen this video before, but when he said like, "Oh, this is be good for the pod," I was like, you know what? I will.
okay. I think I
We
saw
know
this.
drill music.
Yeah, of course.
Now this is Japanese drill music, right?
Yeah. Shout out to my Japanese friends. Oh, friend.
Thank God you didn't say it the other way.
Oh yeah, I know.
What? They deep too. チーム友達、チーム友達、俺たち何チーム友達、関西関東西東南チーム友達、チーム友達、チーム友達、チーム友達、チーム友達、チーム友達、俺たち何チーム友達、お好み焼き、食うつる阪神、腹いっぱい、飯はうまい、一人じゃ寂しいし、電話来たり、かけ直した後すぐ行く愛に。I don't know what he's saying, but that shit crazy.
Look at that.
That shit's hard. That shit's hard.
I remember seeing this a couple weeks ago.
I had seen it too. It was crazy that like it got onto McGowan's algorithm, and he was like, "Now let me send it to the guys."
There needs to be a question about why that got to his algorithm. What was he saying exactly?
Well, you hear what he says about Matt. I'm just Oh man.
No, that's the good stuff, man. I love it's pretty dope. I mean, I wish I knew. I want to learn Japanese, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna download that song. That shit. I would play that in the car. That shit goes hard as fuck.
Low key, even though he says the same thing kind of over and over again, but do I know what it means? No.
I think that's the hook.
What do you think about the hook? Is just the same shit over and over again?
I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not a fan of it. I feel like it works sometimes.
It's like lazy
but
sex.
I think, yeah,
like starfish sex,
No,
and you're just like that,
The hand movement was crazy. But yeah, no, that shit was hard. I feel like I always want to like look up drill music in other countries because I feel like there's the same style music that we listen to, but like their version over there, and I gotta think that should go crazy. Like imagine some Taiwanese drill or some fucking German drill.
German drill. The British.
British one is crazy.
English.
It's like two. I see,
bro. They're violent too.
Dudes going crazy.
They're fucking violent, bro. They're like, I'm just like, damn, you're gonna gut him and then play with his what the fuck? Like shit like that.
They be saying some crazy shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was like,
don't fuck around with the UK.
Y'all still call us Yankees? That's crazy, bro. What the fuck?
That is funny. Yankees. Meanwhile, the majority of the population fucking hate that team.
Yeah, low key, bro. Low key, man. Shout out on that, man. Kyle's a Boston fan.
Yeah, he's a Boston fan. Shout out to the Red Sox who haven't tried winning in 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So next thing that I saw online, and you shot it over to me, but I had seen it too. Apparently, Drake Bell is gonna address the claims of sexual abuse during the Nickelodeon career.
Yeah. They came out with a documentary.
Yeah, we need to watch that because I feel like there's so much to be said about that time on Nickelodeon, because I remember the feet being a big thing in the kid shows. Like I remember fucking at one point, like iCarly had like the toe things where like they would have like little characters on their feet and shit. It was just like there's so much revolving around feet, and even more so, it's like you see the school in Oklahoma who had the fundraiser about like kids licking toes and shit, like they lick peanut butter off faculty's toe. Bro, everyone needs to be fired.
Shit.
Everyone needs to be fired, by the way. Everyone, not one person can keep a job. Not a single person can keep a job there.
Yeah, that's
whether you were involved or you're complicit. That is fucking insane to fucking be doing.
You know, that's not getting a lot of coverage. I don't see.
And it was like an anonymous parent who announced it too, Denny. Like it's crazy. It's like it wasn't anyone on the faculty that was like, "Hey, this isn't right." It had to be a parent.
I cannot believe that, bro. Like, you know, there's a lot of conversation about what's going on now, but that for it to be like in an auditorium where like every student's there to see that's wild.
Insane, dude. Insane. But to get back on track, so I know that with Nickelodeon, there's a lot about Dan Schneider. I've been in a lot of wormholes on YouTube and TikTok where I'm seeing all these moments and stories and the way that, you know, they play videos where, like, you know, Dan Schneider's walking onto the Victoria set and one of the girls sees that Ariana has her legs open in her dress and she, like, kind of pulls her skirt down, like, clear kind of like, again, like in those scenes, you see it and it's like, there's like this, oh, he's here type look.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? Like, oh fuck, he's here, guys, come on. You know?
Yeah.
And like the hugs he would give and how they'd feel, and you'd invite him over for like jacuzzi parties and offer him alcohol and drugs, like all this alleged stuff, right? We need to watch this actually.
We do.
We live close enough. We could meet up at one of our places and watch it.
Were you trying to watch a documentary and chill, bro? It's kind of wild, man.
Shut the fuck up. It's because we always say we're gonna watch something and then neither of us watch that shit. Like I haven't watched the Yolanda thing.
I haven't either. I haven't watched that.
Val is so pissed about that shit, by the way.
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm a just want to just turn off like halfway through. I'm just, dude, I don't want to. It's just stupid.
It's like we don't want to support her, but we also kind of want to see what the attempted turn is there. You know?
Yeah, I saw some of the TikToks and just like everything that what they're saying is exactly what we're all thinking. I'm just like, okay, well, so do I really want to watch it just to get pissed off, or you know? But the Nickelodeon one, man, if you have Max, it should be on there.
Okay,
Should be there.
Oh shit, might watch it today then.
Yeah, I want to watch that shit, dude. Probably want to get back from the gym. Anyway, all right. Well, you know what? There was you know, some comments about all this, and somebody said, like, "Oh shit, the NDA is expiring. People are starting to talk about it." You know, so it's crazy because a lot of people talk about it. A lot. And Dan Shapiro has not came out and said anything about it.
Dan Schneider.
Oh,
Dan Shapiro or someone else. Hold on, who the fuck is Dan Shapiro?
I think is he an actor? I think he's an actor, bro. Oh shit.
Dan Shapiro is a American diplomat from Israel.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
that guy. Okay, damn, man.
What's on your mind?
Names. I don't know, bro. I just
the war.
You know what, man? Just keep moving. Maybe. Fuck. Anyway.
All right. So this is a clip from or a teaser for that documentary, and it drops on the 17th and 18th, or March 17th and 18th. So it's not even out yet. All right. So this is the snippet.
To hear that Brian Peck was a sexual predator, it made me wonder immediately about who was being hurt.
Who it is, when it happened, where it happened, I have no idea.
It wasn't dealing with anybody on the shows or anything, right?
It was a child actor.
On one of our shows?
Yes.
Damn.
Now that I think about it, remember when they were trying to make Drake sound like he was going crazy and ape shit?
I do.
You know,
Didn't he have some like child abuse or something?
he had some crazy allegations against him. That after like those allegations came out, like obviously people turned the tide against Drake, and then it kind of just died there. There was no more movement of it, and no more information coming out. He went off the radar, and that's it.
Right.
So, obviously, when you go into these things, there's a lot of just rabbit holes that you dive into, and it's for me. It's just like they're trying to shut him up, right? They're trying to make him look like he's the bad guy, and try to give a different perspective than the truth, alleged truth, right? We don't know whether that's true or not.
Right.
Unless they're convicted. So it's a wild fuck, man. It's crazy. The more I think about it, the more I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? What kind of world do we live in? It's a wild issue that's going on, and I'm glad that he's speaking about it. Because Drake was off the radar, like I said. He was completely off the radar for like a year or two, and look at him now. He's coming out.
He was under some heat, bro. He was under some definite heat. After that shit happened. But you know what? That also kind of segues into a different topic I wanted to get into. So the Ryan Garcia thing. Now, I wasn't really aware of it. Like, I mean, not aware. I knew what was going on, but I didn't understand it. I asked Eric because he's the one of the first people I think of when I think of boxing, and he didn't really know what was going on. You sent me a couple of videos that I want to play here on the pod, but Ryan Garcia has a fight with Devin Haney in April, right?
Yeah.
It's just kind of crazy, like all this shit's going on where it's like all this like crazy like I didn't understand the videos, I didn't understand the tweets, the initial tweets. So this soundbite that I got from the TikTok you sent me, where is this soundbite from? This is where he's talking about the Bohemian Grove thing.
Yeah, so I think this is the soundbite is on the thing on Twitter or X, the rooms or whatever they're called.
Okay.
So I think that's where it is because it looked familiar. I don't want to, don't quote me on it, but it did look like the rooms on Twitter or X. I don't know.
Spaces, right.
Spaces, that shit, yeah.
Dog, you know what's funny is funny enough on Spaces. You really do get some good shit, like content wise, because I listened to a Spaces where they were talking about the Eden and on the Rory and Mal thing because he got fired for punching Julian.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. They should just fire Julian because he's annoying. They should have fired Eden for just being annoying. Like he didn't have to punch Julian. Like they're both so terrible for that podcast. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, if it was Rory, Mal, and Damaris, just the three, I'd probably be fine. But it was the Eden annoying comments. And I listened to a podcast where he was gonna talk about what happened, and I couldn't get through it because I was so annoyed.
Yeah, for me it's like
it's just Julian, not good content.
No, like Julian was good when he had that girl play him, but after that, it just kind of like started sinking.
You're like, oh, let's get him on the pod. It's like, no, he was only interesting because that story was insane. You know?
Yeah, exactly. So, and then the fact that they kept pursuing and spoke to the girl and all that, it was very
awesome.
It was
awesome.
entertaining. It was entertaining, right? But I feel like they should have kept Julian where he was to begin with. In the background, and the same thing. They shouldn't have involved any other party. But anyway, that's another time to discuss that.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this TikTok about Ryan Garcia's experiences in the Bohemian Grove.
This is fucking crazy. Ryan Garcia just exposed one of the biggest conspiracies.
Held me down and they made me watch little kids get. I don't give a fuck anymore.
They fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I fucking will show you every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck, bro. I was 2 years old. Yes, I fucking lost it. They're little kids.
He doesn't want to take us all, so let's go. Come on, Ryan. He doesn't want to take us.
Come on, fuck this guy, dude. Bro, fuck this dude, dude. Who? Bro, you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
You know the path you're going down is dangerous, my friend.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can touch you.
Now,
It's Andrew
my
Tate
door
speaking.
gets kicked in if I say what I'm thinking. You know there's going to be people who believe you're just saying this because you've, I don't know, had a mental breakdown or taken drugs and you're repeating some of the things you said on the internet.
Of course they're going to want that, and I have all the information possible. The right time, I'm going to release all of it. But they're already calling me to tell me to stop. I don't give a fuck, dude. They can't stop me because they listen to the devil. I listen to God. God gave me authority. It's over for everybody, bro.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to expose everybody.
Ryan, to be honest with you, I believe that she's got your best interest at heart.
Okay, I get that, but I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm trying to really stop every fucking devil worshiping bitch.
You know, so fun fact, right? When this information came out and he was, telling everybody that the situation he had to deal with, a day later, 24 hours later, maybe a little bit less than that, Instagram and Facebook went down. After it was up, a couple hours later, Ryan Garcia came out with another video saying that I'm going to focus on boxing. I don't want to speak about anything else.
I got both of those videos. I got that video, but let me play this one first, and then I'll play
go
that
ahead.
one.
Go ahead.
And people kind of point out some things about that video. All right, so this is in that same. I believe this is still the same space, if not another one.
Yeah,
Why
it
do you
is.
think I have this information? Why do you think IG and Facebook is down? King, talk to me. King, talk to me.
Ryan, I sent you a DM a couple days ago.
I already heard it. You said, brother, you need help. Guess what, bro? I don't need help.
Here's an announcement.
Well, no, my point is everybody around you is concerned, and those are the people. If everyone around you, the people that you trust the most in your life, are concerned, maybe you've went down a rabbit hole. I think we've all, throughout our lives, been like on the internet, like searching a topic, going down these conspiracy rabbit holes.
No, but it's not a conspiracy, King.
No, I know. There's truth to a lot of this stuff that you're saying.
Bohemian Grove is real.
No, 100%. I know there's a lot of truth.
Jones.
I know. I'm not disagreeing that. What I'm saying is when you start really going down these rabbit holes and whatnot, and in this conspiracy stuff, you can get lost.
I'm not lost.
You shouldn't talk about it now.
Hey Ryan, I just have a question. What's your what's the end goal with this? You just want to make sure the bad people are shown, or what?
Yes. And exposed and burnt down, and everybody's done. I'm tired of it, bro. Dude, Disney fucking has kids that are getting raped out of a ritual, bro. What the fuck? You want me to stand? You want me to stand back and let it happen? No, I'm not gonna, bro. As long look at you guys have, I have you guys' trust. You guys won't release this unless we know.
Hey, bro, no, there's definitely people recording it. I made it a non-recorded space so you could say what you want to say, but there's definitely going to be people recording this, bro, because there's thousands of people in this right now.
Yeah, they're going to upload it on YouTube.
It's have you heard anything about that Disney shit? Like how kids have gone missing in Disney?
I have heard that. I've watched videos and stuff on it. It's just fucking crazy, bro.
It's fucking crazy, man. We live in a very dark time. I'm sure this has been going on, just like how Diddy and his things have been going on for quite some time. But yeah, man. Some of these guys talking to Ryan, it just seemed like they want him to believe. They want to make him believe that he's kind of like going crazy.
Yeah.
Right. And then there's others that will be like, nah, man, you're on something, you know? Andrew Tate, I know a lot of people aren't fans of him. You know, kind of knows what, you know, he knows what he's talking about. He knows there's some type of truth to what Ryan's saying.
Yeah.
But he's also advising him, hey, like if you're gonna keep speaking on this, just know like there's gonna be consequences. They're gonna come after you in a sense, right? And then shortly, you know, like I told you, Facebook and Instagram went down in the morning, right? In the morning, I was like, what the fuck? Why isn't this shit working? Anyway, in the morning for like, I don't know, maybe like 30, 40 minutes, whatever. And then a little bit later than this, a little bit later, you know, Ryan Garcia comes out with the video that you have up right now, which is for me it's wild, but you know, play it and let me know your thoughts after this because I have mine already. Are they watching us? I think they're watching us, bro.
Fucking weird.
Yeah.
They don't want us to watch this now?
Here to announce my return back to Instagram. Now, over these past couple of days, you guys have seen some pretty intense things. I understand what they are and I understand what they look like. But I'm coming back to announce I'm not going to speak on any other topic other than boxing, sports, and my fight. That's the only thing I'm going to be talking about. And I'm training for this fight. I want everybody to know this fight's still on. 420, 5 weeks of super focus. I have PBD helping me in this camp and many other warriors. So I thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys on 420.
What's this thing on his head?
It's the crown of something. I don't know what it is. You can go in the comments and look. Somebody points it out, but it's a crown. Some type of like thorn crown or crown of thorns, whatever the fuck it's called. It's odd that he has it on, but I know he has a tattoo of something similar on his neck or something like that. But what's your take about this video?
It just eerily looks like somebody who's being told to say something.
Yeah, man. For me, obviously you can tell, but for me, the eyes, bro. You see the eyes, man. They're just like not focused. They're looking at something. Doesn't look like it's Ryan, you know, like or Ryan is just under distress. It's a very odd video for him to be like, I'm gonna expose everything and then be like, I'm gonna just focus on boxing now. You know, it's just the way everything kind of turned around, a complete 180, and now we don't want to talk about what you just spilled the beans on. It's a little suspicious. I get there's a fight, but you didn't care about the fight couple, 20, 36, 48 hours ago before that video dropped. So what changed? You know, what changed? I'm glad information like that has gone out because I've seen other videos of people exploring the how do you pronounce it? Bohemian
Grove.
Bohemian Grove. There's been other people going there. It's weird place, bro. Weird place. It's a weird fucking place. Anyone wants to know, just look it up on TikTok. You'll see a bunch of videos of people exploring it and shit. Gated area, almost like a fucking military base in a sense. It's kind of weird. But yeah, man, what's your take on this, bro? Like, do you think this is something that is a stretch, or do you think he's on to something?
I mean, can I tell you my honest thought when it first happened?
Yeah.
It just kind of felt like some shit that he's doing for the fight. That was my first impression. He had the Diddy thing, the Diddy and Devin Haney shirt on. I thought this was, until I really listened to it, at first I thought it was like some tactic to kind of garner attention on the fight, which it absolutely did. Maybe not the way he wanted it to, but it did. I don't know, man. It's scary to hear those type of things from somebody, and then, like you said, not even 2 days later, he's like, the eyes look like he had been through some shit though.
Yeah, it's just so odd. It's just the way his demeanor and everything, it's just so off, bro. It's just maybe because I'm so like I've always looked into stuff like this, connecting the dots, see how this, connects to Epstein and to these other areas, and just like a lot of these scenarios, situations and things about individuals regarding all this, a lot of it kind of have similarities. They have similarities in it. So it's kind of hard for me to like take a look at it and be like, no, he's doing it for promo. But I'm I'm just like, nah, I think he's on to some shit, Bohemian Grove is the first time I've heard anybody mention it, though. Right. And then I went to the rabbit holes and did all that.
Yeah, you'll find your rabbit holes looking up that, but no, man, to me, like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't think we'll ever get a clear explanation on this at all.
We won't, but there's a lot of people getting exposed, a lot of names being dropped. So maybe some exposure can help, kind of bring these people to the light and expose how fucking nasty they are. At the end of the day, children shouldn't be dealing with this. Children shouldn't be having to go through this. Innocent children. If it is the way how these guys are saying it is, right? Like, what the fuck are we doing? We gotta riot about this shit, because these innocent kids, man, they got nothing to do with it. But that goes into another situation, right? Another crazy situation about kids and them being, trafficked and abducted and all kinds of just crazy stuff that's out there that got to be careful with.
Fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man.
It is fucked up.
All right, man. Who do you think wins the fight, Ryan or Devin?
See, now I'm on my conspiracy fucking train, bro. Ryan might have sold his soul, and now he's gonna win the fight against Tainy, or he's just gonna lose his fight, lose his career because of the shit he wants to expose, and he's just gonna fucking go, face first.
Who's the favorite?
I think Haney is a favorite. Haney's a good boxer. I like Haney. Ryan has no chin. As we all kind of seen when he fought Campbell, got dropped. That kind of bamboozled him, and then he kind of wasn't the same after that. But he came back, man, and just completely just fucked up Campbell with that body shot. So the only thing about Ryan is he's flat-footed. Motherfucker's flat-footed, bro. It pisses me off. It pisses me off when I see him box, bro. Just like, bro, can you at least be on your toes for like maybe a split second? But yeah, I think Haney wins it. If I'm not thinking about being all this conspiracy theorist dude, I think Haney's gonna win.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I was kind of getting ready to bet the house on Haney, just because I see all this going on. I just think your mind's not in the game, but
yeah. I wouldn't mind sprinkling on Ryan. All right, nothing crazy, because I'm sure the odds are probably gonna be drastic now. So we'll see.
With all the news, I'm sure the line will move.
Yeah.
All right, man. Now this next part that I want to talk about. So Kelsey Nicole's doing her first podcast interview. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't watch any of this because I wanted to see if she was gonna be dumb or not, because she can't really say anything about that court case that she didn't say at court, or else she could be charged with perjury.
Damn.
Yeah, no. This is why I think it's kind of dumb of her to do. But let's see what she says in her first interview since.
No, again, I don't want to. I prefer not to get too into detail about those types of things. But I did want to ask: is that night, the infamous night, the night that you actually found out about the betrayal?
It's crazy. Yeah, it is. It is. To my knowledge, other than that, she was 100.
Yeah.
To my knowledge. So yeah, it did end up coming out that night that she had been betraying me or whatever. And of course, it's like, damn, why it had to come out like this? Like, we should be able to. You should be able to come to me and say this. That way, we can laugh niggas' faces, not niggas laughing at us.
Supposed to be on the same team.
Right, exactly. And so, but for me, it's never about like, I'm not fixing to fall out with nobody about behind no guy.
Yeah.
That's like the last thing. You know what I'm saying? But of course, there are principles. And of course, when you are this tight with somebody, we should never have to do that to each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I did find out that night. Yeah.
Now the pain that had to come
with somebody, the whole situation of her doing whatever behind my back, that is not why we fell out. It's so unclear to me why we fell out. I'm a type of person that likes to communicate things. Some people don't like to communicate.
It's a task for some people.
Right. But you would think when you have this, when you're close to this person and this person is supposed to be, you know, like your best friend, your family, your sister, like you would be able to talk about these things and, you know, agree to disagree. You don't even have to, you know, people grow and everybody has a season. So if that was just the end of our season, I felt like we should have been able to just have that conversation and it would have been fine. You don't have to end in, you know, chaos or can't move on with peace. You know, I'm the type of person that likes to move on with peace.
Yeah.
You know, I can respect that people grow, but I guess
she knows that you are the type of individual
exactly that I don't like.
Uses that to her advantage.
To her advantage.
She's a big girl. She's probably always looking down on people.
I totally agree with that. Not the big girl part, not the big girl part. The part about, you know, she knows my true character, so she knows like, even though yes, if it comes down to it, whatever, I'm gonna handle my business.
Yeah,
I don't go out and seek drama. I'm not a confrontational person, but if it has to be that, then that's what it is. But I would prefer to not have to go there. You know what I'm saying? And these are things that, you know, she does know. You know, I'm not the type of person. I'm not fixing to get on the internet. This girl got something. You know what I'm saying? So we met. That happened. I told her like, hey, you need to let me record you and put you on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And she, at that time, she wasn't as confident in that area.
Yeah.
So she was like, nah, I don't think so. I said, no, you are a star. You know what I'm saying? You are a star. Let me just record you and I'm going to create you a YouTube. I'm going to create your email and I'm going to put you on YouTube. And this is how people go viral. And I'm going to say the next day she came back and she was like, okay, you can record me, but it got to be to this beat. It was a MJG Nate Ball instrumental, sure enough. And recorded her on my cell phone, edited on Movie Maker, put that on YouTube, named the video. I named it Killing because I was like, you killed it. Named the video. I named it Killing because I was like, you killed it. Like, we're gonna name it Killing. And from there, like, she became viral on the campus. Like, that girl could rap. That's the girl that rap. And from there, everything just kind of spiraled. And we stayed connected. I think it wasn't until 2018 where I really realized, like, damn, maybe that moment was really something.
Yeah.
Because her mom, rest in peace, pulled me to the side. We were in LA at a Airbnb. She had a music video down there for Big Ol' Freak. And her mom pulled me to the side. And I'll never forget that conversation because that was one of our last conversations before she passed on. And she just told me, like, you know, thank you. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for what? She said, you know, we wouldn't be right here today if it wasn't for you. And that stuck with me forever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn.
From mom.
Yeah, nah, that's for real. Nobody, I've never told nobody that. Only the inner circle knows about that.
Does she credit you for it?
You know, I don't think so. There's a few interviews out there you can go find where she did speak on it. But
all right, man, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't know. I mean, it just sounds like she just obviously just want to talk about the whole case and all that, which is fine, you know, because she can catch some convictions with that. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to find it genuine. I don't know if it's just me.
Yeah,
You know?
there's no reason for her to be talking about that shit on the pod, and the whole her mom said that she wouldn't be here without her. It's like I feel like she's just trying to get some last minute like push. I don't know. It's attention seeking. It feels like.
Yeah, I mean a little that, and then a little bit like she's trying to like slander on her name a little bit just by saying like I did this for her, but she never gave me no credit, or she never really gave me no shine for it. You know, blah blah blah. I was her friend. I helped her. I guided her. Blah blah blah. You know, she's like that. So I don't know, man. This is it's odd. It's an odd for her to kind of want to talk about this. It's just what's it gonna get? You know, obviously attention seeking, but what's the ultimate goal here?
Right.
I don't really see one.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. At least she didn't try to spin the block and hit some shit like, oh yeah, I was the one that shot Meg. It wasn't even Tori or some crazy shit like that, you know?
Yeah, I mean that would have been nice for us to talk about because then I'll be like, damn, well look at this, you know, some crazy shit. But yeah, you know, she kept it, you know, away from it and did whatever she did to get by those questions because I'm sure those guys wanted to ask. I'm sure they did.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no other reason why you bring her on there.
Yeah, that's the only reason. All right.
All right, dude. The last part of the pod. Kelly Rowland dilemma was probably one of the funniest jokes forever because unless you're too young to be in the same rooms as me and Denny, there's a visual where she is basically trying to text someone back and they're not responding. But the problem with that is she's texting from Microsoft Excel.
That's hilarious.
All right, so this guy goes ahead and asks the hard-hitting questions we've all been wanting to know.
The only person in history to successfully send a text message via Microsoft Excel. Kelly Rowland, welcome to the show. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Oh my God.
I had to do it.
Do you know how much flack I get from that?
I'm sorry to be one of the people adding to that.
Oh, it's all right. I'm so used to it now.
Do you remember in the Dilemma music video shoot, did anybody address that at the time?
No. And I'm actually mad at them that they didn't because they made me look nuts. Just now, period.
Well, you seem so mad that he wasn't returning the text, and it was like, well,
what did you expect? Because it's just a draft, my dear.
It turns out, though, there actually is a way to put a hyperlink to an email underneath an Excel spreadsheet. So now you can tell people that that's exactly what you're doing and that they just didn't know the tech at the time.
What he said.
If you need a freelance publicist, I'm
Come on.
Damn.
Nah, it's on her team, Joe.
What happened?
I said that's definitely on her team. That's definitely on her team. I don't know how you let that slide.
Yeah, bro. I'm just like, come on, man. Really? Couldn't just fucking get you couldn't just use somebody's random phone and just send a fucking fake text. You know, you really had this woman here looking like a fool. That's fucking nuts, man. That's crazy. Well, that's hilarious. It wouldn't be a dilemma if it didn't have that.
Yeah, it's a big part of what made that shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well, all right, man. This is episode 160. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, RoyalTea Network.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and get to the RoyalTea Radio track of the week. I have made it very clear that if I see Tainy involved on the project, I'm going to listen to the song or project. So this is when I found when I was keeping up with music. This is Rainow, Tainy, RoadHead.
Baby, ya no quiero esperar, me matan las ganas. So, pichea, ¿cuánto falta? Quítate el cinturón. No pidas permiso, pide perdón. Vamos a salir al agua, guau. Por eso miren falda hoy. Vívete la muy, Quiero deseo, súbeme la radio, la humilde. Estoy que te enseño todo, te cumplo tu sueño. Vívete la muy, Quiero deseo, súbeme la radio, la humilde. Estoy que te enseño todo, te cumplo tu sueño. Suéltate del jean que ya me amarra el pelo y te voy a llevar lejos, baby, trust me. Yeah. La nota en el cielo tuvo que mi cuello y encima de ti.
That was RoadHead, Tainy.
That's actually pretty catchy. I think
Rainow.
I'm not sure if I have it or not, but I'm gonna check. That's actually pretty catchy. Not gonna
Oh,
lie.
super catchy. No, that shit
Yeah.
like at night driving, that shit fucking hits.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah. All right, man. Well, for my royalty radio track of the week, y'all know me. You know, I'm actually gonna pick up from last week where I made the mistake, but you know, I love listening to new artists, new music. This is Mayelli. I Like Your Lies.
J Tips.
The summer spent with you, I put home for the first time. You came into my life, but now all alone in my mind. Your presence felt like paradise. Now you're taking flights to forget me. Who do you know that's better than me? Fucks you right like me, touches you like me. I just know she don't fuck like me. She don't love like me. She don't make you scream. Cruising in the past, we just started off as friends. So spent in the past, now we fell in love again. Took you to a place that I know you won't forget. Every time you close your eyes, you see my silhouette. I like your lies, I like the way you make me cry. Something about our toxic love just feels so right. It's from the way I'm running in and out your life. You pull, I push, but when you run to me, I hide. I feel pain, I feel heartbeat like it's mine. You stay connected to my thoughts, we're intertwined. Now I'm off balance when I let you realize. I guess I'll see you in a different lifetime. Yeah. The summer went from strangers to fucking, from fucking to nothing. You're nothing with something. Now I'm stuck with a memory. I'm so confused. Remember when you... Nah, never mind.
That was Mayelli. I Like Your Lies.
Nah, that's fire, dog. That's
Yeah.
stupid fire.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
bro. I didn't even know who this person was, and then it just came up, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna check this out." And then going through a lot of music, bro. Sometimes it's almost like you lose a little like passion to it because like there's songs that it's like, all right, it's not hitting, and then you find out one gem finally after going through like 100 songs, like holy shit, Oh, all right, man.
Man, what a! I'm telling you, man. I'm really liking the way that our playlist is looking so far.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Absolutely,
Mhm.
it's just looking
Mhm.
fire, dude. Looking fire,
Yeah.
bro. All right.
Yeah, man. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, man. All right. When you pass the situation, whatever is done to you into your life, to your mental, if it's taken a toll, don't retract and speak about it. Just move on with life. You've worked hard enough to you can move past it. Don't backtrack. Just keep it pushing. Focus on you. Leave the past in the past, and just look for a better future.
Love it. Love it. Follow through for me. Whether it's something that you start, whether it's like a small little task or an entire like list of things that you're trying to accomplish, like follow through on it. A lot of conversations over the last week over getting to near the finish line and not completing what you're supposed to do, or not following through on what you're going through. And I think it's just important that you just follow through on things, even if maybe your intentions or your views are a little different. You still got to follow through on what you had already gone to, because people that will get to the end of a course and then not take the final type shit. Like, you got to follow through and just finish it up.
Facts, bro. Facts, man.
All right, man. All right, man. Anything else you want to say before we head out?
No, I mean, other than that, just make sure y'all share us. Let us know your thoughts. Y'all have topics you guys want us to talk about. Any stories, any juicy stories that you've gone through and want to share with us. Obviously, we'll keep people anonymous. Share with us. Let us know. Anything anything you guys have in mind. Let us know what you want us to talk about. I know I had a couple people reach out to me regarding some these crazy things going on with Ryan Garcia. So we want to involve some our royal peeps and make sure y'all heard and talk about the topics you guys really want to know, man.
All right, man. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Drink green beer, blackout, do your thing.
Everything.
This is episode 160. This is RoyalTea. We are out. Peace.